of the marble pavement, and behind it is a mosaic. Now, all around the mosaic, you see gray marble seats, and you see they are well decorated. They are not for soldiers to be here. Yeah, here in Corinth, we had two levels of authority. We have a very strong municipal bureaucracy. The city was a mega city, and we have also the seat of the provincial authority, the higher level. You see behind the seats white marble columns all around, in between of which was a wooden board. The people who were sitting on pillows, they could put their back. Here, the elevated section, had a marble decoration like you see here on the side all around. And on the other side, symmetrical, had the same thing, the same seats. I would like us to go there to see this little post, this little column, and to speak a little bit about the history of this column. First of all, I would like you to see a hole which is here on the side. This hole that we have here is because here was fixed a ring. This post is the place where the friends and the enemies stood beside. And in the case somebody was proved to be an enemy of the authorities, he was stripped off completely. He was obliged to kneel down and to embrace this column. His arms were tied here, and his back was given to the whip. Have you seen the movie The Passion of Jesus Christ? Do you remember this column in that movie? No, because of these things were standards at that time. Being in Corinth, you understand a mistake of Mel Gibson of placing this post in the yard of the Praetorium. Never was in the yard of the Praetorium. It was facing always the public, because here we have a good lesson for the public. At the end of 4th century AD, when Christianity became by force a state religion, because it was known what happened here with Paul was here, the use of the bema was abolished. At the top of the bema was built a chapel, and this column was taken from here and was placed in the chapel to be the altar. In 86 is when we have the removal of this chapel from up there, and the first effort, the monument, to be reconstructed closer to its own original function. The post was brought back here and was replaced up there with a verse from the Bible by the church. I would like us to see briefly where this term, which is the identification, the archaeological identification of this monument, is found in the Bible. In the Gospels, is found only 2 times, and is mentioned by the 2 Gospel writers who were eyewitnesses of the trial of Jesus Christ. Matthew says that Pilate was still upon the bema when his wife sent to him a message about Jesus. You know the story. John says that from the bema, Pilate pronounced the conviction of Jesus and gave him to be crucified. The term bema in the book of Acts, I would like us to read the passage related with the events of Corinth, if you like, are 17 verses, from the 18th chapter of the book of Acts. If you like, we can read these verses, and there we will see again that term, who is going to help us reading in English.
Acts 18:12. But Gallio, while Gallio was proconsul of Achaia, we saw his inscription at the museum, the Jews with one accord rose up against Paul and brought him before the bema.
Yes. Yes, before the Bema. And at the rest of the New Testament, that means in all the letters and the book of Revelation, this term is mentioned only twice. Apostle Paul, after his experience in front of this place, facing Gallio, uses this structure and the function of this structure as an illustration of a heavenly reality and speaks for the heavenly bema in the letter to Romans and in 2 Corinthians. A heavenly bema in front of which all of us one day, one by one, we are going to stand in front of the eyes, not of the city of Corinth, of course, but of the whole universe. Yes, standing in front not of a human authority, but the heavenly authority to show our identity. I would like us to go up there to see how the bema looked like